Am I recording? Yes, I am. All right. Hey guys, welcome back to another DOY Creations video. I am Jeanette, aka Sarayah. And before I get started, I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High. All right, you guys, I just want to stop in to share some items that I have recently completed. If you guys been following my short videos, you guys know that I have been working on the hats for homeless. And I'm going to put the information down below where these particular group of hats is getting ready to head to. And that is from KK and her beautiful daughter. So it's K&K Crochet. I'll leave their link down below from the BMO. That's the Bumblebee, I think it's Missionary Outreach Organization. And so they are collecting hats. They do have a goal that they have set out for themselves for this year. And so I just wanted to do a contribution to help them reach their goal and also be a blessing to someone that may need a hat this season. Okay, this winter season. Y'all know these winter season can get pretty brutal out here, just like our summer season has been pretty hot out here, right? So the cold, it does just the same. So I'm not going to go through all the hats because, as a matter of fact, I left one of my hats in my bag, and I think I still no, it could be in another room or in my car. But so far, these are the hats that I have. I have a total of 8 hats that I did, and all I'm doing is I'm just grabbing some of my leftover yarn or scrap yarn, however you categorize it. And I'm just making these simple beanies. When I run out of colors, I just put 2 colors together, and hopefully, whoever gets their hands onto it, they will appreciate the combo. Okay. And I got another one bright in there. So I'm making these hats, and all I got, I'm making them. I'm not sewing in the loose strands or anything like that. My goal is to make them and then at the end do all the other the end part with the loosening the loose strands and getting it all beautified. Okay. All right, you guys. And now that that is out of the way, please make sure you check out the description bar below. I will have K and K. They are on YouTube here. Their information in case you want to make some hats and help them reach their goals, right? Or if you know of some other channels that is working on hats for homeless or whatever they're doing for the homeless, make sure you leave that information down below because we always trying to see how we can help out. Okay. All right. So now I got that on out of the way. I was sharing with you all that I wanted to make the ruffle flip flops. So I had some of you guys were telling me, check out Walmart's and see if they got any of their dollar flip flops because we at the end of summer and maybe they have some, or check out Old Navy and different stores that you guys was telling me to check out. Usually I check out Dollar Tree first before I go on a hunt to try to find these flip-flops. But I was able to go to a store that we have here in Chicago. I don't know if they're everywhere, but it's called Dollar General. And I think Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, I think they're all one company to just branch off, to different branches. Okay. Don't hold that to me. That's what I heard, not for sure. All right. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go find me some. And I was just in the store not looking for any I wasn't looking for the flip-flops, but the flip-flops was looking for me. And I'm going to be very, very transparent about these flip-flops, okay? Let's just be honest. Now, at first glance, here's the flip-flop. And this is one in like a royal blue and white. I like the details on here, which has these beautiful flowers, if you can see, or leaves, or some type of branch or something like that. I really love it. And so when I saw them, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go into my stash and I'm going to see if I have any either blue yarn or white yarn, and I ran across some of my white yarn, and I thought, beautiful, right? Let me know what you think in the comments below. However, if I can be very transparent, I did not make the other shoe. It actually goes this way. All right. I did not make the other ruffle sandal. These are very, very, this part right here is very flimsy. It's very, very flimsy. And when I was crocheting over it, it's not that I had an issue crocheting over it because it was easy to crochet over it. But because of the material being so thin and just so flimsy, my ruffles got too heavy for this. So I wasn't able to walk properly in it. The way that it leaned it, like it was just too flimsy. I would recommend, even though you can look at this and say, oh man, that is really beautiful. I think those ruffles are so pretty. And I think the white of the ruffles really is elevating the shoe. But wearing this shoe, because I tried it on and I was like, it doesn't, the ruffles are too heavy. Now, I went a total of 3 rows of ruffles. Initially, I went 1 row and it just looked like I just crocheted over a sandal. So then I went 2 rows and it's just, if I'm gonna do ruffles, my ruffle has to be ruffling. I need you to know, when you look at them, that is some ruffle sandals. When I got to the third one, it made it too heavy for this material. It was just too heavy. All right. So that is just a quick FYI. If you want to be grabbing the dollar kind of flimsy flip flops, just keep that in mind, the number of rows that you're doing. Or it could be because this is acrylic. Maybe it would have been a different outcome if I would have used cotton. I didn't have any white cotton. I like to use up what I had. And so I did that and I wasn't satisfied. Not at all. I will be frogging this because there's no need to having it and I can't wear it. It literally, I tried. Trust me, I tried. I don't know if this works better for smaller feet. You know what I mean? I have a large feet, and so it didn't work out for me with a thin type of material. Let me know in the comments. Have you guys made the ruffles, flip flops, and did you use cotton or did you use acrylic? The acrylic for me is too heavy for this material, in my opinion. Now, if it's working for you, I'll work it out. I was trying to find some other ways to wear it. I was like, well, maybe I can do a drawstring and like have it um added to it. I don't know if I continue to doctor it up to see if there's something else I can do, but I just wanted to be very transparent. I didn't want to come on camera and made it appear to be um sustainable when it's not. It's just the presentation is just pretty. All right. And sometimes, if you want to give reviews on something, be very transparent so people can know to not to go out and purchase the exact same thing that you're purchasing and then it's not what they thought it was going to be based on the information that you shared. So acrylic yarn is a no for me with these type of flip flops, and that's okay. I just wanted to show myself that I could do it, and I know I did these before, but I'm sure I used acrylic yarn. Again, for the BMO um, hats, and these look like winter hats, right? All of these colors are so wintry, and that's okay. That's the whole point, right? Um, Again, I'll leave that information for you guys, and yeah, check it out if you want to. No obligations, no pressure over here. Anyway, guys, that is what I wanted to stop in to share with you guys today. I just don't know if I decide to try to do something else with this sandal, I will come back. If I don't come back, that means I fraud it. And that's just my truth. Okay. So that's what I wanted to share with you all today. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. We have reached 19K on the road to 20K. I appreciate you guys' love and support tremendously. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, even if it's just a heart. Okay. That lets me know that you was here to support this channel. All right, into next video, let's continue in prayer, continue in love, and continue reading the word of the Most High. I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye, guys.